way, we're done. We're done.
Yeah. I mean, that's okay. Like, looks like the entire squad on Thriving does not want to pay out for Dota Plus because they're all still, you know, bronze tier on all of their heroes. Dota Plus is expensive, man. They don't want to do it.
The economy is not what it used to be. Let's go with that.
It's all on their Smurf accounts. That's what it is.
I mean, when I see a Morphling with a more than 80% win rate, I'm pretty sure this guy is smurfing. I mean, it has to be one of his new accounts or something. There's no way you go 86 to 20 on Morphling. It just doesn't work.
Yeah, that's pretty mad.
Well,
Smoke gets immediately broken there from Eon and Simon, so that's kind of unfortunate. Doesn't look like they're going to be able to really make any moves with this. As you also then breaks one on towards Chola, so Slark just running around being kind of a nuisance.
So, level 1... I don't think either side is really that eager to fight, right? It's like one side has like an Undying, or I guess Silencer's also really good at level 1. Everyone's kind of like meh.
Yeah. We'll just be 2 for 2 on the bouncies, nothing gained there. Everyone has to chill. Is this the meta for Pulse Force Slarks to go for literally brown boots first item?
Yes. You're generally just going to try and run around and try to get, you know, any vision you can remove. That's all you're really doing early on. The hero is shit at laning and needs level 6 before he feels like a presence. So the boots help you get that distance away and heal up. I loved support Slark, but he got nerfed 2 very big nerfs in a row.
So it actually takes it out of contention for you, which is rare. You know, normally you play any hero, no matter how much it gets nerfed.
Hey, I care about winning. It's not like I'm like a big Andy hero. I pick a hero to win.
MMR is definitely not a number for Atomo.
MMR is my value to the world, basically. You know, when it goes down, I feel down for the whole week.
You know, like, I feel like one day, you know, we used to get parents like, oh, what grade did you get at school today, son? Oh, only got a C. Ah, you're useless. Go back.
Yes.
You know, you're like, what's your MMR today, son? Oh, I've just hit 4K. You scrub. You know, son of mine will have low MMR.
Don't worry, I'll coach him. A little bit of TI as they're saying, guys, please unpause when ready. And he's saying, alright bro, we're just, you know, getting everything set up.
I do love your translations.
Thanks.
I pretend like they're legit, and I fully believe you. But I probably think that's not the case.
A producer might know how to Mandarin, by the way, because he is, you know, in Malaysia a lot of people do speak Mandarin and Malay, so he might know it. See, they're saying, okay, ready to go? Okay, we are ready also. See? Told you. G.
There you go. You just know, mate. You just know. You're very smart, man.
By the way, Zhu, he just gets a Sentry Ward removed. He is building straight up Helm of the Dominator, so it's very similar to what 9 class did. But afterwards, 9 class went for, you know, Orchid and like Yule Scepter. So we'll see if he's going to do that, because I did not like Diffusal into Ag Scepter. I thought that was very bad.
Yeah, it was. It didn't really do anything. Like, I'm pretty sure we checked the stats afterwards. He had the lowest damage on everyone. He had like 600 auto attack damage or something. It was very questionable. So yeah, hopefully we do not see the same thing. I mean, already I've just been kind of watching him, and you know, he's doing the classic useless support thing of just having to drag creeps because you can't do anything else. So you may as well drag creeps.
That is exactly what you do as a slug. You have no value in any other way. You might do okay if you had a very strong partner and you're up against like 2 melee, you know, but you also need level 2. Without pounce, you're super easy to kill, so you can never touch an enemy. Man, there's so many problems with support Slark.
And yet people still play it.
It's a lot of fun. You know, it is a lot of fun that he gets that T-ward as well, making sure that they don't pull.
Yeah.
But yeah, Bomb.
I just watched like Irving was there killing the creeps, and then the ranged creep just completely decides to run away, and it's ran all the way back to the tier 1 tower, and now it's just joined in with the wave. What? What the hell kind of pathing was that? It literally ran away between the 2 dire tier 1 and tier 2 towers, went back to its own tier 1, and now it's joined the path again.
I've done that. I've seen that a lot as well. Sometimes, like when you drag them, if you go up the steps too fast and you don't give them, then you just turn around. They go, let's go back exactly where, like ants, you know. Oh,
but it wasn't even on the path. I don't know, man. That was weird as hell. Yeah, okay. A little bit of damage going back on towards the old bristle there. Kismet seems to be having a pretty good time. Obviously, you've got Hara behind you. He's just probably going to be spamming Shadow Word the entire time. Get it at least to level 2 and then forget about it for a long time, I think.
By the way, this is a very good lane for thriving the spot.
Okay, jumping straight on towards Simon. Fatal bombs plus the grenades. They got the damage. They get the kill. Down he goes. Big kill to find.
Yeah, Ursa shreds Bristleback. At one point, people were like, "Oh, Slark's pretty good against Bristle," and it's like, yeah, he kind of is, but the Ursa stacks damage way faster against Bristleback. There's no way you can tank up in time. And with a beautiful Warlock behind you, throwing out that Shadow Word, you are very healthy. Look at that. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, 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 actually.
Oh, he actually uses the stick charges there just to make sure he survives. Has had a healing self brought to him from his very large carrier there, called Simon.
By the way, for people wondering, if you take a damage over time spell as Bristleback, as long as your back is facing the enemy, the damage is reduced. But if it's not facing it, then the damage, you take the full damage. So, a nice trick here you can do when people are chasing you.
Yeah, very handy.
Poor Slark, he's level 1 at 3.5 minutes, standard, as we expect.
Don't worry, he's still pulling creeps. He's doing his thing. Meanwhile, the mid's not really touched on it. 21-4 tonight to the 20-0 of Eons. These guys basically having the exact same kind of performance. They're both quite healthy, just ignoring each other most of the part. So, just a AFK farming kind of lane.
Yeah, but yeah, bottom lane is going good for thriving. As we mentioned, this is... I thought that their 1-5 duo is sort of the weak link in the team right now. And the fact that they're getting 2 guys who basically are jungling, it's like the freest game in the world for Morphling. And you can see that in the CS. Apus is having a very good time. I'm assuming I'm saying his name right, by the way.
Yeah, Apus. Up to you. PM the player.
Oh, yes, and he'll be like, I don't speak English, why contact me? I'm like, I'm sorry. Oh, no, I'll have our producer do it, because I'm sure that... I've thrown them under the bus. I'm like, they speak Mandarin. That's it.
You love abuse of production. It's your favourite part of casting, I think.
It is, actually. It's the best part. Simon did some decent damage just now with that right click. Is it... Oh, yeah, it is level 2 Little Shredder. Because I was looking at the damage on the Ursa, I was like, that is not a level 1 Little Shredder, that is a level 2 Little Shredder, and it is juicy. It's 200 damage, minimum, and additional... It's about 260 damage. Oh, whoa!
Kismet getting aggressive right now. The Bristol spawns and everything is stacking up. One more right click's all he needs, but it's not fast enough. A very ambitious play there from Kismet does not pan out, and Chola now even turns up. Simon, will he tick out here? It looks like he will. He is dead. And Hara will be able to get the TP out. So it is a 1-for-1 trade, but obviously the big one being Kismet dying first. He just went for it, Tomo. He did not give a crap and just charged straight at him.
Yeah, he did. It's like we were saying, that level 2 Little Shredder took him by surprise. Because it is a huge amount of damage. And remember, it reduces armor, and Bristleback's Quill Spray is physical damage. So a lot of physical damage coming out straight on the Ursa. No damage mitigation. He was not expecting it. That's what disrespect gets you. As in the middle lane, Slark and Primal Beast trying to gank a puck. I don't think it's happening.
Well, I mean, they got the leash, they got the pulverize, lots of damage. Shows what you know, Tomo. They bring it down. Eon dead, and Knight getting the cool credit for it. Zhu actually making his presence known and rotates in, gets a kill on the Slark.
Alright, let's be fair, that's his fault. Like, come on, if you are Puck and you get caught by a support Slark, that's a lot on you.
That's fair. That's quite reasonable. Not gonna lie.
It's like, well, how's that working out? It's like when your Wraith King solo dies to an enemy Phoenix. You're like, how is this? You can TP. How do you die?
I can feel like you're referencing one of your pub games. That seems like quite a specific comparison. Did that happen?
Look at that! They're stealing the Wisdom Shrine. They spot this out as well. Our Observer, he's always on it. He knows exactly what's happening at all times. Oh, okay, Simon.
Shoot. Himself forwards. Just buying time here for Knight, which he will be able to grab it.
Got
The
it!
question is, do they then get aggressive themselves? Even gets a free curry on top of that.
Oh,
Pulverize
oh.
basically connected on towards 3 heroes. You coming through, they got the damage to kill one. Chola as
bounce.
well gets charged on from Nightbeam, does not want to linger for the kill, wants to get out of there. And very wise as Eon has now arrived. Dreamclaw up in a second. Will they commit for the kill? Couldn't connect on towards 2, not going to do it. Instead,
Whoa.
they have Fatal Bonds with the Rock Golem. Drop connects on towards 3 people. Hara surprising everybody with level 6 and just 7 minutes into the game. It's huge. Now they're going to try and turn this one around. Hara taking a lot of damage. Lil Shredder doing work to take him out of the equation. And everybody else will back out. Hara has to be careful he doesn't feed away his Golem, but... Okay, I was kind of expecting more, but it ends up really just being a trade of supports after that.
Yeah, but you're not happy if you are Surge Gaming, because remember, the Warlock ate his book. That means that's it. He's out of Facet. There's no more Facet. You expect to get something out of it in that first, book eat, wisdom, double wisdom shrines being used. Instead, that was it. It's kind of lackluster, as you mentioned.
Yeah.
But this could be some good farm. Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh,
Alright,
no.
see what we can do once was the bristle.
There we
Good
go.
cookie.
There we go.
Knight though commits for it, and there it is. Down he goes. TP out, no problem. Goodbye. I mean, at least he didn't stick around to steal many of the creeps. There's still these big ones which Simon will quite happily take himself. Or not.
I mean, you still killed the Bristleback, though. And Bristleback is pivotal to the plan on thriving, because he is their only frontline. Your Morphling, we're not going to see him for 20 minutes. He is going to AFK farm. He's already looking at that Vlad. So this guy is a non-factor for now. So it's all Bristleback. And he's having a very, not the worst, but not a good game for sure.
Yeah. Comparatively, he's still at least ahead of his counterpart offlaner of Irving, who has seriously been struggling. Only 3.1k net worth. But he has his Helm of the Dominator online now, with 5 iron branches. Man loves trees. He's just chilling.
Or looking at this, Knight's going first, item Blink Dagger. Probably going to be the BKB after, so he just wants to jump in,
Irving.
grab someone. Oh!
Alright,
Oh.
okay. Solo's out Chola right in front of Apis' face, and obviously Morphling can't do anything in that situation, so it ends up just being a completely free kill. Nice way for Irving to recover. Oh my god, even just pushes Apis out as well. It's getting scary.
You were saying something about the Bristleback being ahead of his counterparts?
Well, in terms of gold he was, but now he is at the bottom. But yeah, that quickly went bad. He's actually 2 levels behind him as well.
I wonder what Simon's going to be doing. So, that second point of Little Shredder might come back to... Oh, look at the stack, actually. That on near that Snapfire. That's a big boy stack right there. Triple, at least.
Yeah, it looks
Unfortunately, the other camp is blocked. And Knight... Yeah, that's a 3. Thank you. That is a very odd-looking 3, I must say, Mr. Observer.
Yeah, it's accurate. It's just a pointy 3.
It's a very pointy 3.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, Pulverize just straight up on towards the Slav. What about the rock drop? Eon just got 1 click down, and that was it. He was gone. They got the leash as well. Now on towards the Morphling. Zhu trying to stand his ground, but he's level 7 himself. He stays pretty tanky. They're going to change targets over towards Hara, but in comes Kismet as well. This is looking like a very dicey fight here for the side of Thriving, and Apis is just dead. Gone.
Brutal. And then guess what? That's still the big stack if you want to take it. You can have the Golem tank for you if you want. That's what they're going to do. And then everyone just... There you go. Miserable start for Thriving. And I do not want... I was saying I don't want the Morphling to fight. I want him to be AFK for the next 20 minutes. And he shows up and just dies.
Yeah. And now all of a sudden that's basically 800 gold rift between him and Kismet now. It's the first major lead that's been found. 4,000 gold advantage, 11 minutes in here for the side of Surge. Yes, it's a very worrying start to the game, especially for a lineup that you already prefer.
Yes, and we were already saying how sort of difficult Thriving's lineup is to play, and it all comes down to the fact that Bristleback has to tank up for the team. And you can't tank up when you're poor. You can only really absorb damage if you're ahead of the enemy in net worth, and he is behind.
Yeah, trying to go for first item Lotus Orb, which to be fair against this lineup is pretty good. Reflect Pulverize, you can reflect Raw. That's basically it, but apart from that you can purge away a lot of things, and oh my god.
Oh no.
Apis actually just got completely soloed from Irving, like, by Knight. Sorry, like Irving wasn't even there yet, so that's the second punching death. As soon as he comes back to lane and farms, just immediately sent back to the fountain.
What we're looking at in terms of items, what's you building? He is still working on that Helm of the Dominator. To be honest with you, I don't like the item for the slug, but stat-wise it's pretty nice. It's like plus 6 stats, 6 armor, which the hero needs. What else does it give you? Gives you something else.
A creep?
6. No, it gives you another 6. Regen, yeah. You can. The regen is also kind of nice. 6 health regen. It's a solid item stat-wise for the slug.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, the regen part is probably the only bit he doesn't care about. It seems like he has infinite amounts as soon as he hides in the tree. But it all adds up, you know. It all adds up for sure. But yeah, 7k gold now. That's just like jumped up so quickly. It felt like it was only 4k just a minute ago. And yeah, it's getting very worrying here for them. As you know, we're hunting after Chola. He goes through the twin gate, thinking he's trying to survive, but he runs into Irving, who will just secure it. Zhu kills secured, shall we say?
Of course. To be fair, he's like, guys, I'm stealing that Agi. It's going to make a big difference. Like, yeah, sure, bro. If you say so. Oh no!
Right.
He's
probably the hardest kill for him to find. Yeah, there's not really any way he's going to be able to get this kill. It's the grab as well, and he's just dead. Okay, pulverized down. Takes a bit of time to be fair, but that's a 6 kill streak going into the hands of Eon. Big tasty amount of gold there for the buck.
I would want to point out that Snapfire just hit 6. It's a very late 6 because they didn't get the Wisdom Shrine, sorry, but he hits a 6, and the puck was able to get the Witchblade at the same time as Knight tried to do that move. So just very unfortunate timing for him as Hera, juking and jiving, healing up.
Scabalas actually does land, turns over the rock, cookie forwards, up and collect, but with the orb, we'll bring him down. Kismet, not going to be able to get the kill on towards Simon here. Okay, Hera was really playing with fire though, like he was allowing himself to get right click from Eon because he was securing last hits in front of the puck, and he does actually end up getting whittled down. Okay, another pulverize. Actually does grab before the illusion gets away, but the onslaught done in slightly the wrong direction, so Eon will be alright.
Couple of, I guess you can call them misplays a little bit. I don't really blame Knight for being caught off guard. And that kill on, but still jumping a bristleback is pretty. Well, his Chola's dead. Jumping a bristleback is quite ambitious. Let's go with that.
Yeah, especially when you're on your own, like not a single person around. Yeah, it was an odd choice, but yeah, only the small punish. They're still holding on to a pretty sizable lead. Looks like this tier 1 tower top will be going down.
Oh, Primal! He's got Aeon, but he's not going to be able to kill him. And as we mentioned, he does have the Blink Dagger going straight up for the BKB right after. Taking quite a decent chunk of damage. Oh! How does he land him?
Okay, Roshan coming in to help. Who's he going to attack? Nobody?
No one.
Damn, they both dodge him. That's a shame. Irving though is here. He's the real gank coming on through and just right-clicks down the Snapfire. Doesn't even want to bother using his Prime Roar.
And Slark is like, there's a ward nearby because he can see that his passive turns off his innate ability. But he couldn't find it in time, unfortunately, for him. That is, Chola! Chola! One more! There you go.
He did. He did. So is the tower. 9,000 gold now. This lead is really starting to accelerate here for the side of Sun. I mean,
Everything's got that.
Apis is trying to AFK farm, but his net worth is just not really increasing that much. He's still only 6.7k.
Well, net worth isn't like just how much you farm, it's also how the fact that they've lost more towers, haven't been picking up the same amount of bounty ruins, and of course they're 11 kills behind in 60 minutes. That's huge. So there's a lot of kills and assists going to Kismet, and it's gonna get even worse at this point. Yeah, Kismet is 4-1, and Apis is 0-2, so that's a 5-kill difference between them.
5 kill.
Chola is really having a bad time on this Enchantress. 0, 5, and 0. I was surprised. I was like, this is not a hero I expect this guy to pick. He goes for it. Sorry, Simon, not Chola. And that's what happens. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not quite the way he wanted it to go. For sure. I mean, it felt like the lane went pretty well for them bottom. Like we saw the Beastmaster was bottom net worth for a really long time. Atlas was getting free farm, but it always went poorly after that as Dream caught into the Mortimer's Kisses. Knight. Actually, this is so damn tanky. He's going to be able to get away from this one, Atomo. Instead, Chola and Simon are the ones to die instead. The backlines get shredded to pieces.
Okay.
Raw will be reflected, but they just do not care. Look how much damage Kismet does in response. 3 people dead. Knight tanking every single ultimate available. That has got to be extremely demoralizing there for the side of Thriving.
It's getting very hard to find any sort of positive thing for Thriving at the moment. Like they're just, their damage is lacking, and they're up against. Oh, GG! They call it. There you go.
Wow. Okay, just a flat GG disconnect from Eon. Oof, that reeks of tilt.
It does. You know, this was a bad game for them. It was a really rough draft. The laning phase went pretty terribly for them. The one shining spot, looking at some of the fastest as well, we do have, you know, the Dying Light on the Phoenix, which is considered like the better laning one for sure. On the other side, we have Shredder on the Timbersaw. Very nice for the laning phase. You know, Twisted Chakram is a great facet, but if you want to win the laning phase a little bit harder, then Shredder is the one you want.
Yeah. Oh. Shu manages to get the ward down before the smoke breaks. They got the hook on towards Simon.
Oh, no!
Oh, cut the tree. Oh, he cuts the wrong tree, but actually someone else cuts it for him. He might be able to get out of here. It takes a long old time, but he does eventually burn out there to the blood grenade, plus the fire spirits. There it is. First blood picked up there for Hara.
30 seconds.
Not ideal, to be fair, but these things happen. You know, people die. It's okay. It's not big. It's not a problem.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. Oh.
I mean, it was like, what was it, 500 gold? But hey, it did mean they got a free D ward because they knew there was a reserve ward there. So
It's a 600 gold advantage. You know, that is because you know minus 15 as well. You add up 600 gold. That is 3 bounty ruins of a start.
Yeah, but you take away the 100 for the ward, so it's actually only 500.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, all right.
So
in a way, Thriving won that encounter.
Yeah, you know, vision is the most important thing in this game, for sure.
Not according to how many people talk about their cores, right? You give them all the vision, they still can't seem to see the enemy coming at them. Oh well.
But that's a user issue, not a mechanics issue.
Let's
Can't
see.
fix those.
Knight is going for first time Spirit Vessel. Pretty nice. You are up against Timbersaw and Monkey King. You have Warlock heals as well. Your physical damage is also going to be not super great because you're up against like Wind Ranger. So I like that he's going for this straight up. He's like, this is what I want. I think it's going to work out. So bottom lane, what are we looking at? Phoenix Juggernaut versus Timbersaw Wind Ranger. A very odd group of heroes.
Yeah. Okay. Kismet just using the old Blade Fury, but not too much avail at this point, not much lockdown.
I might favor the Dire duo slightly more because they all have some form of an escape, right? Dive, spin, chain, and wind run. But I think the Dire duo are a little bit more dangerous. Like they can still fight when their escapes aren't available. Phoenix and Juggernaut are pretty fragile. So, yeah. Tough one for sure.
Who knows where? I mean, if you had to predict a lane, where do you think we're going to see this first blood?
We already saw first blood.
Where are we going to see second blood?
Ah, okay. Let's see. What do we have? Maybe top. I think top. We know one hook, and that's it. The Warlock's dead. So even the Ursa, if you hook him, you have a good amount of damage. He took Rotten Core, which is really good for the Pudge. By the way, did he play Pudge yesterday as well? With like an Orb of Frost Rotten Core build?
Yeah, I believe that was Shu, wasn't it? Obviously, did end up losing again. So.
Okay, he's fine.
Okay, he's alright, he's alright. Okay, Shu, rotating mid with the hook. Oh! I was watching that. The hook literally veered away and connected onto the creep instead, even though it was going straight towards Eon. Man, the physics on the hook is weird sometimes.
Yeah, it bends. This was a big part of Dota 1 that hooks bent at certain places. And that was one of them. Irving taking a lot of damage here. Can stick and spear, doesn't need to. Hook misses again. Alright.
Well, he used up his hook for the first blood, and that's it. Now he's done. He's done for the game. Go next.
Ooh. Irving took a lot of damage from those fatal blocks, by the way. This is the classic, Pudge experience, right? You walk around, you miss hooks. You're a tourist around the map. Like, hey, what's going on here? Let me kill this big creep and then continue being useless.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
Hook misses again.
Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Yeah,
All
he's
right,
not having a fun time on Oju.
So far, he's had a 25% accuracy rate on this hook. 3 misses and 1 actual hook that landed.
Dire's middle tower.
We'll see if that improves. One thing I want to note as well, with Knight, we were talking about the facets yesterday, but Knight's actually gone for the old money tree one.
Oh, what? Did he?
Yeah.
He did! Oh my!
I mean, you get to see this actually, I don't know, be part of some kind of plan in this game.
It's... Okay, we'll see how it's gonna go. It certainly helps them accelerate, but again, this is a very double-edged sword. If you end up killing and you can't pick up gold, the enemies can pick it up. This is a gold bag, anyone can take it. It only benefits you if you get kills, which is a very scary sort of proposition. I have to get kills to get a benefit out of this, whereas the other one's just useful no matter what.
Yeah. Maybe he's going to need that money, because when you actually look at CS, Eon's a sizable lead over him. 22-8 against a 14-4, so this Monkey King having a really good start to the game.
He's not the only one. Ursa as well in the top lanes. Apus is completely crushing Irving right now. A big part of it is, of course, you have a Pudge support, doesn't really do much if he can't land the hooks, and Zhu has missed a few in a row.
Alright, he's got one coming up now. Does he go for it?
Here we go, boys.
He must kill creeps.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, he's getting value out of this Sage's mask, That's the game plan.
He has got 11 CS actually, and all of them are big creeps. So that's quite a bit of value.
Yeah.
Oh, the hook, the chain misses. Bad time for it to miss.
You're gonna try and run him down. One more super short cooldown.
Radiant's courier has been
Simon does a burn out here. Oh, Chola comes in there with the clutch save, but there is a blade for you available. Kismet not even gonna bother using it. Just right clicks down to get the kill either way. Why not?
I love how when you play Phoenix, your armor is so low that like if 2 or 3 creeps hit you, you instantly die. That's how it works out. You're okay with this. You're okay with that trade. Kismet gets solo EXP and gold. That's fine. I say solo gold. I don't think actually you lose any gold if someone assists you. You just generate more gold.
Yeah.
But Irving, playing with fire. 4 stacks on him as well. Oh, the hook.
Man, he's just loving killing these creeps.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Okay. I was checking Ursa's what he had as a facet. He's got the enrage one. It used to be because I was thinking it might be grudge bearer, because though every time I'm looking at Irving he's got like 4 or 5 stacks of the fury swipes, but no, it's the normal one as Zhu probably dead. But at least gets a big creep before he does.
That's literally all he's been doing the entire game, is just running around hooking creeps. He doesn't really care about heroes. He's really just living his own life this game. Kismet, I thought maybe he was thinking about diving the tower for that.
To be fair, of all the heroes in the game, the Pudge's performance is the least relevant for the success of the Radiant side. It's like, if he gets hooks, that great. If he doesn't, good arenas, global presence of the Nature's Prophet, Phoenix as well. Those are the ones who really matter. And of course, the Juggernaut. Alright, is he gonna land it? He's standing still. He got it.
Yeah, he got it. Tim chain away though. Rip.
Still got him.
Sarah, yeah. I mean, it landed. Also,
Wisdom Shrine.
Yeah, Wisdom coming up in 5 seconds. Chola also coming on over to try and help out here.
Radiant's courier.
Doesn't look like there's any way that Thrive are going to be able to contest this one. Ooh, meanwhile, Knight, he actually just got the money tree! Money under the tower!
There you go!
Chola Godo. There you go, what was that, like 7 bags of 8? So that's like 56 gold? Yeah, we'll take it.
No, it's a whole lot as they're going to go for Chola. Chola's dead. Eon comes in, maybe thinking I shouldn't be here. Simon is out of mana now, and overall... Oh, wait, the fight continues!
Eon? Pops on out, is about to get the Jingu stacks online, although the attacks will be slowed, is frustrated. Oh, the Boundless doesn't land onto anything, he doesn't heal much, but it doesn't matter.
Is Nature's Prophet?
They get the kill regardless. Okay, no trees to land on, and yeah, you know, normally you see the Nature's Prophet get involved in these fights, because he's obviously got the global presence, but no, he just wants to carry on farming up for now. Oh, okay, rock dropped, mids.
Okay.
There's Eon coming on in, disguised as the Iron Brunch.
But
Actually,
as
commit
well.
for this one. Still had the Jingus going. Good tree placement. Hook! Oh, and actually connects there soon. Drags him into the tower. Wukong's command gets dropped. He manages to get the Jingus online just in time to avoid the damage. Damn, that was close.
I think you're almost okay with that Fear the Punch. You save your mid, who again had no mana. He was being chased by these two guys. You're not, thrilled, but you're like, yeah, that's fine. Surprisingly, he's the most farmed support this Punch, despite dying twice in a row just now.
Nice.
Oh, come on,
Get
he
caught between
sacrificed.
the towers. A few more hits for
Power
Jingus.
shots.
Iron Brunch. Dodges the power shot, actually. He's going to try and juke around these trees as best he can. He needs some help from the rest of his team. The hook! Oh, unfortunately, just too slow.
Nice fault.
Oh, this is life. Yeah.
Very hard. That was a very hard hook to land. Like, there's so many creeps. You want either the Monkey King or the... Oh! Tower's gone? Okay.
Yeah.
Very
And
good
it's
use of
looking for
the
another
golem.
kill. Man, Eon is getting so active on this Monkey King this game. He's just constantly looking for action and kills. 3-0-2. He is top farm core. His CS ain't too bad either. He's having a good time.
Is what we want to see in this game. Like he is very farmed right now, and he was going for a diffusal. Now I don't mind the diffusal, but if you get a diffusal and you don't keep getting kills, it's a terrible farming item. It's not like a maelstrom, which you can just use and go AFK farm for a minute or two at a time. Alright. Risky. Kismet. Shackle lands. That's enough.
He dead. Big connections. Yeah, this is a much better game here for Thriving. 4-7. They've got a solid gold lead 10 minutes in a tremendous spot. Mids, Eon. Maybe in danger right now. It's coming in for the backstab. We'll be able to get the kill. Money tree! Money! Look at all the money. Oh, there's 16 packs as well. That's a lot of dosh.
I think, what is it, like, you get 6 total, and it's like double the person's level, so... Yeah, it's it's total of 6. Total of 6. I mean... Not bad, right? That was... What was that just now? 8 gold? No, sorry, that was level 4. 96 gold, that was 96 gold just now.
That's pretty good. It's like
That's
3 creeps. Yeah.
It is 3 caves actually, when you think about it, yeah. It's still, the problem is, I don't know if no one, by the way, it has a really low win rate. Because again, if you're behind, this facet is super bad. So, get out. It is.
Well, that's the thing. Just don't fall behind, and you're fine. That's all you gotta do, Tommy. Simple.
Oh, fight!
TP's mid. They're trying to go for this
The
play right
egg.
now. They drop the egg, everything, trying to go for this kill towards Eon. He's managed to get off the Wukong's command, but it's not gonna make a difference. He will still die. Egg will pop. Just a trade 1 for 1, but obviously mid laner for the Pudge is a big trade. Now Chola caught inside the trees. Money tree! Get the money! Get the money! I don't care about kills. Ka-ching!
Look at that.
Look at that. Beautiful. Love it.
That's so lame!
What do you mean, man? That was like those are bags of 14 gold. Solid.
I mean, later on, it can give you up to 300 gold when people are level 25. That's nothing to joke about.
Well, I mean, I feel like if you're at the point of the game where everybody's level 25, 300 gold is who cares kind of money.
Juve is low. But that's alright. At the moment, Apus is having a very nice time on the Ursa. I will say, Ursa this game is probably the strongest core. Like, I don't think the Juggernaut can really deal with him. The Nature's Prophet, very great stats, but against an Ursa, he'd lose in a man-to-bear fight.
Oh, Zhu? Okay, he's charging in the area where the Ursa was, but he actually jukes around it. So I thought, though, we'll spot him out.
There you go.
Zhu sees that. He had to linger for just a little bit, so he didn't give away the fact that there was a ward there. So I do like that little bit of risk there from Zhu, not to just run immediately.
That's actually quite clever when you point it out, because I think a lot of players will be like, "Oh my God, I'm gonna run away! There's this giant scary bear with blood on his claws," but they're going top to get a gank right now.
Yeah, a lot of heroes, even more people getting involved. Harris here. Oh, will actually connect. Immediately pops on towards the enrage though, so all this is getting completely delayed. Knight comes through the teleport. That looks like a dead Ursa to me. He is gone.
Monkey. Oh!
Trying to go for grapple towards Tara. Boundless connects. 3 seconds until the egg is up. But he will still live.
He's got
Can't
an
say
egg.
the same though for Shoes. He will fall. For one. Big jump forwards. Huge damage comes out from the Timber Sword. Knight gets obliterated. Irving as well. Egg 100% scrambled. Ready for breakfast. No, it is not. It pops. Boundless though. Immediately stuns him up. He has a dive. Will use it finally to get away. Power shot won't land. Chakram won't land. Simon chasing for more. Shackles will connect on towards the creeps. They really want to get this +1 underneath the tier 2 tower, and Hara will die.
Damn! What a play! Like,
Radiant's top
you know,
tower
the
is
egg
under
does come
attack.
out at the end and it pops and everything, but it doesn't make a difference. They use the arena, they bring down the Ursa, but after that they're out of juice. That's all. Like, egg with arena is all their team fight. The Nature's Prophet doesn't give you much else.
Yeah. Yeah, this stage of the game is just a few right clicks, so that is literally it.
Things get better once he has the blade mail. As top lane, Irving.
Yeah, maybe danger. It's Prophet. Cancelled his TP. Still hold it. Finally will commit. Spear's not going to land onto anything though. And looks like they changed the focus over towards Chola. Hara looking for the free kill there. But you can see the Monkey King is still lingering by the tier 1 tower, just waiting. Hara, not going to be enough damage to finish him off. You've got to be careful. They're stepping really far out of position, and Zoo will just die. Hara as well. He's out of resources. This is just greedy plays coming out here from the side of Surge.
Thriving.
And they're getting punished.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, Thriving is the one who is actually thriving, and Surge is Kismet's like, hey, what are you idiots doing? Like, this is, you don't need to do all this. You don't have egg, and you do not have arena. It is not the time to fight, and you really they've just been losing it because of that.
Yeah, it's
What items
really
can we look
worrying.
at? What items are we looking at? Phoenix going for the Solar Crest, Yule Scepter on the Mars, which is really good against the Ursa. And of course, Blade Mail on the Nature's Prophet, so that when you actually try to kill him, he's able to at least reflect a lot of that damage. I have recently been converted to the Church of Blade Mail. I believe it's a good item.
Church of Blade Mail.
Yes, it's a real thing.
No, I really didn't realize it was a thing, to be honest with you. That's good to know.
It's pretty good. Like, I've noticed sometimes that 3 enemies catch me, I turn on Blade Mail, they turn around. I'm like, you guys could have killed me. Like, what the hell? So, it's nice. It's a good item.
Radiant are scanning.
Knight was able to get away from that gank. Also, make sure he secures the 14-minute Wisdom rune,
Radiant's
so
top tower is under attack.
trying to progress his game as best he possibly can, but this is getting worrying. Especially when you look at like Irving's net worth, because Chola is right behind him right now.
By the way, Chola has Helm of the Dominator on this Warlock.
Radiant's top
Oh,
tower
Damn.
is
Oh
lost.
my. That's embarrassing.
I mean, between 2 heroes, well done. Yeah, so Helm of the Dominator on the Warlock, he's like, I have a big golem, I can get me a little golem, and they can be friends.
Yeah. Especially if you get like a Centaur Conqueror. That's just so much done. Or even just like the old big croakers or whatever.
Anything. I mean, you just use it to push out the lanes, which is what he's doing right now with his own creep. And the Wild Wing's going, he's farming a small, range creep. There he goes. Just free extra 50 gold, just right then there.
Yeah, just prints money.
4,000 gold ahead for the Dire. This is not a small lead. This is a big deal. They are quite far behind. As much as I believe Surge is a stronger team, Thriving, I would say they're crushing them, but that 62% looks very accurate to me.
Yeah.
That's
Okay, Irving is, yeah, you come in quite a lot to try and kill the creep. Does get it. Gotta be careful because the Timber Saw was there. Just beat up a Lotus Orb actually, but here comes the Knight. They're trying to look for some kills, but Knight's in such a deep position right now. They need some help. Good spear, makes some space there. The hook still misses from Shu. I don't know how this keeps happening, but even still, they got the kill towards Simon. That's a 4-kill streak going to their favor. Shu, make sure the body blocks work so Timber Saw gets caught from the start. And Harrow with the double kill, trying to go for the +1 on towards Eon, but he will escape. So it feels like the first time in a long time that they do actually get a good fight here from Surge.
Yep. And they lose the support, but they get 2 people, and they could make
Oh,
it
okay.
more.
Irving.
That's
yeah,
huge.
look at this. Rock gets dropped though. Wasn't expecting this. Eon will
Money
still
tree.
die. Money tree. It looks like it's going to get picked up, but actually will just barely TP out. But Chola with all those money bags, that's over 100 gold extra for this very rich Warlock.
Do you see that? That's one of the reasons why it's not good to have this facet, because sometimes you get a kill and you still can't pick up the gold from it. So, very unfortunate there. Hera's playing out of his mind. Those slows on the Ursa preventing him from getting the kill on the Nature's Prophet. Very, like, Hera's doing all the work he can for his team right now.
Yeah, he's trying his best. They're not making it easy on him. At least Kismet is still AFK farm on the other side of the map, but a full 1,000 gold behind his counterpart of Apis. It's not an easy spot to be in.
No, it's not. Well, one mentioned so that the Monkey King, he has been switching his items a lot. First, he wanted to go for the Diffusal. Now he's got a Yasha, and he was thinking of going for Manta. Now he's switching again for a PKB. Manta in a game like this, you want it for the Dispel, which is really nice. You know, the Spirit Vessel, the Slow. But the illusions get melted in 2 seconds. So, maybe BKB is safer.
Yeah. More often than not, you get more value out of a simple item like BKB. Can't really go wrong. Oh, pings mids.
Ju,
Yeah,
baiting.
think about going on towards the Pudge, yeah. It's a
Budka.
tasty snack.
I would not consider Pudge much of a snack, to be honest with you.
Oh, you're talking about? Man's loaded with meat.
Oh,
His whole
God.
family.
Another alchemist.
Let's just stop watching.
Observers like the observers being mean. He's showing. Oh, is he Chola?
Chola.
Fast kills for
Walked
them.
into this one, but unfortunately for them, a huge bounce
Yeah,
comes in from Eon. Goes on to immediately, he's going to drop the egg right now. The Fire Spirit slowed down the attack speed, should allow it to pop. It will just barely manage to get off. Teleport out from Knight, but it's not going to make it actually. The damage is too much. Trying to team out now from Hara. He will survive. But that's egg used. They don't really get a kill. Actually, they do finish off the Warlock, but... And Knight gets the credit, but Knight dying? No, it's a good fight for Throne.
As an extra 66 gold for the Dire. Reminder, they traded core for support and got an extra 66 gold on top of it.
Oh.
So...
I think that Malaysian internet's dying again, turned into a robot.
Oh, really? Sorry about that.
Oh, now it's gone. Now you're fixed. It was brief.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's up with that. Maybe it's your internet. You know, you're not connecting to me so well.
Yeah, let's say that one. Whichever works.
Okay. Our observer is agreeing with you, but I think that means that both of you have a problem.
Well, let's ignore it like we're ignoring Zoo's Pudge game. Let's just pretend it doesn't exist. But now there is a blink in the hands of Irving, so an extra form of actual initiation here coming out from Surge Gaming. That's going to be a big help for him.
What's interesting is how much they rely on Kismet. He's not doing anything to join fights. He's not fighting at all. He's kind of joining very last second. 1, 1, and 3. They're saying we believe in you. As top lane, Ursa. As a
Ooh,
lane,
this could be a big kill. Spear connects with the arena, perfectly timed. They drop down the Omni Slash as well.
Oh,
big kill to take out.
Tormentor time as well. What a perfect move from Surge Gaming. Gets the best skill that they can on the best timing that they could with this Tormentor being up.
Alright. Best thing that can happen right now is Simon sniping the Tormentor with Power Shot, but he's ran away, so that's not going to happen.
Our Observer wants to go to the Phoenix. Our Observer is right. It goes to the Phoenix, which honestly is so much better than the Pudge shard.
100%. You get a lot more value out of it.
I'm a big fan of this, the Phoenix shard. I can't imagine a shard being much better than it. Like, maybe the Magnus, the old one, the Horn Toss. That was really nice. Beyond. It's fine.
That's alright. Defensive Wukong used just for warding off Irving there, but does guarantee his safety, so you can't really complain.
Oh, Chola. Hey, not far from the Acceptor. Okay, oh, Chola looks like he might... Oh, he's goleming.
Okay, drops the rock.
Okay.
Alright. Let's go straight up TP out there from Knight. Not interested in hanging around after that, but forcing out a very expensive ultimate is a small victory in itself.
Small? Nothing small about that. That's a huge golem.
Depends how far you zoom out.
A couple items coming out. Yule Scepter on the Phoenix, Maelstrom on the Nature's Prophet. Of course, Yule Scepter is super good when you're up against the Ursa, as you know. He enrages, you just put him in the air a few times, and my god, he's really chasing for this kill.
Yeah, I mean, it was actually really well played there from Irving. He baited out the rage early, and then wanted to try and grab him with the arena, but obviously he's already a blink dagger in the hands of the Ursa, so he was able to escape afterwards. So meanwhile, Timbersaw in the backlines, trying to make a play on towards Shu, jumps over towards Aura, has to drop it defensively. Apples go for immediately hits him. There's the hook. Shu saves him. Arena perfectly placed as well, trapping him on in. Actually skews him to the outside of the arena. This looks like a dead Ursa to me. And it actually ends up working out in the end. Timber as well, Simon are both here trying to poke on towards Tara, but with his own dual scepter and then a hook lands into it. Needs to help the rest of his team though. Zhu will die. Kismet has now turned up. Simon with the Lotus Sword wanted to protect himself. Meanwhile, the Monkey King actually takes out Knight in the backlines, but the Omni Slash finishes him off. Tries to go over towards Simon as well. Barely alive with the Blade Fury. It should be enough to finish him off. He too will fall. Ends up being a 3-for-2 exchange, favouring Surge Gaming just about.
And again, Hera plays it like crazy. They do have a Yule Scepter. If they, that's it. That's the shield rune gone. Ooh, the spear.
Good connection, all of his mana burned away, although he had the axe, yeah. He survived for a long time. Again, just another Yule to carry on wasting the timer though. Just this Yule spam seems to be working out quite well. Nice. Spear, just connect, finish the roll, trying to TP away, not gonna work. And that technically is a team wipe.
That's huge. It was like a 2-4-3 trade. You can almost be like, no, it's not the Diffusal Blade. Yep, burning the mana of the Timbersaw. But it's the Yule Scepters, the Shield Ruin, followed by the Axe Scepter being dispelled. Which means that if you're Timbersaw, you're thinking, hey guys, how close am I? Oh, he is not going for a BKB. Interesting. I do not approve of this Yasha Kaya. Sorry, Sanjin Kaya. It seems like it's not going to give you the value you need.
Yeah, I mean, the Yules, like you're saying, seems to be a major part of it. The arenas, the spears, everything like that. Well, we'll see if this ends up coming to punish him in the end. I mean, if you were already in the leads, you know, the Sanjin Kaya makes sense, but the lead has actually already been lost. Now they're going to make a play on towards Kismet. Good initial stun. We'll get the Big Fury trying to run away. Quick kill on towards Harren. My lord, that Phoenix died quickly.
Arena.
Not going to try and turn this one around though. Kismet still trying to run. He needs some help though. He doesn't have much left. Now they turn it around. Arena gets dropped. Eon pops the BKB, trying to keep chase while Zoo will die in the backline. So like, Eon is still desperately trying to finish off on towards this Kismet. But the TP out from the Nature's Prophet. He's fine.
He has Omni.
Yule's doing work. That would be it. I mean, 2 kills. It is only 2 supports, but they'll take it on the side of thriving.
Yeah, it's anything you can get is good. And this gives the Warlock his Axe Scepter, by the way, so it's going to be double Golem dropped. Suddenly, you throw an Arena, you're like, oh, Arena's annoying, but it's like, yeah, well, I just throw Golems on top of it, and I'm going... He's also got the Greedy Enhancement, so he's not... It's going to take a while, of course, to get the Refresher Orb, but he's going to get it eventually.
Yeah, for sure. He will get there. I mean, the supports seem quite West game, to be fair. Like the Phoenix and and Warlock both pretty damn loaded. Only slightly behind that, of course.
You know what? You know why, right? Because of Nature's Prophet planting gold. That's why.
Oh, right. To be fair, I think there's actually been 2 trees which Chola's been able to pick up himself.
Yes.
So it's a bit of extra gold. He'll take it.
I always like when we have some sort of tree planting. Remember that mango tree? That was nice. We should have that back as... Oh! A puss!
Bizarre.
Okay.
Shackles will connect, but they're just interested in running away. They'll try to linger nearby. Oh, Scan does connect on towards Chola. They're like, hang on, why is the scan landing? But Chola was just hiding behind the tree. That's funny. No one saw it.
Alright, now they have Arena. So full team fight ready on the Radiant side as... Oh, we're going for it!
Trying to force out the egg, but nerves of steel here from Harrow, waiting for the absolute limit. Now he's going to be forced to use it. Arena connects perfectly on towards the 2 of them, locking them in place. Wombo combo executed perfectly. 2 major cores dead. In the backlines, they lose another as well. Chola falls. Kismet just going to farm up the golems. Meanwhile, the Windridge has been caught. Okay, the hook actually kind of messes messing up the spear combo, but whatever, they get the kill regardless. 4 people dead, the Monkey King nowhere to be seen. Oh my lord.
That was at least 2 trees in that area. Oh no, wait, he's got the extra one, right? He took the town for it, so you get an extra 3 bags of gold. Look at that. Hera MVP. Firstly, highest damage, and he just... Oh, they got it again!
What?
Really?
Huh? That's tilt. That is... There's no way of questioning it. That is beyond tilt. A 26-minute GG, sure, you've lost a couple fights in a row, but you can 100% still win it with just taking the right fights, but they just bailed.